know, have further updates regarding Indonesia's aid to Turkey from our team that has just arrived in Hassa district in Turkey. So we are going to connect again to our own Adin Fatoni and Nico Arianto, yeah, Maria?
Yes. So Adin, what do you have for us?
So now is the time where the main agenda will take place. So let's take a look at the place. This is the Hassa district. It's about 39 minutes from Antakya city, Hatay province, still in the same province in Hatay. Local time is now 3 p.m. in the afternoon, and the temperature is about 15 degrees Celsius. Still pretty cold, but manageable for all of the personnel here. This is Hassa district, the place where all Indonesian non-government organization and the volunteer from Indonesia based in order to help the Indonesian government or the search and rescue operation from the official Indonesian government hold from the very first team that arrived here. By the looks of it, there are a lot of elements combined here in Hassa district. There are first the Indonesian police, the armed forces, the navy, and all other elements from the official governments now awaiting or have been inspected by the VVIPs or the lead of our contingent, the coordinating minister of Human Development and Cultural Affairs, Muhajir Effendi, along with the head of the National Disaster Management Agency. Here, the agenda first is after they meet and also check the condition of the armed forces, the police officers, and also the volunteers from the non-government organization helping Indonesian government to giving their humanitarian assistance to Turkey for the after the earthquake hit Turkey. This is by far recorded as the biggest SAR operation ever done by the Indonesian government. Mr. Muhajir Effendi said it earlier when we visited the SAR base camp before in Antakya city, about 39 minutes drive or 39 minutes drive from where I'm reporting right now, Hassa district. This is by far once more the biggest SAR operation ever done by Indonesian government along with collaborating with the non-government organization from Indonesia to help other country. This is recorded or this is accounted still in progress, where the parameter of how far or how big is the SAR operation is counted first by how many personnel being deployed or how many people being deployed to the area or the work area, in this case to Turkey, and also how hard to manage the management of the search and rescue operation. This is not new to the search and rescue operation, but it's the first biggest search and rescue operation ever done by Indonesia. And for the record, earlier the coordinating minister said that the search and rescue operation have been declared to stop, and the next phase is to help the Turkey government, the Turkey officials, the Turkey locals to renovate and rehabilitate after that. The coordinating minister said that there will be another batch, but another batch then will be focused on the rehabilitation and also the renovation after the quake in Turkey hit about 6.4 in magnitude. Now, the next batch then will be decided by our own President Joko Widodo of when the batch will then be delivered, how much, how many of the aid will consist. But in
Hello,
the
Adin.
in the earlier statement that is said by the coordinating minister is that yes, Akhir,
Yes,
I can hear.
maybe you can try to make some short interview with the minister. I think, as we can see now, the minister has been done with some interaction. If you have a chance to have a doorstop interview, maybe you can.
You have access.
Yeah.
Okay.
Meanwhile, maybe you can also retell us again, like how many Indonesians.
He's now are inspecting the National Disaster Management tent, and is about to have a luncheon with the Vali or the governor of the Hatay province. And now still in discussion with the governor or the Vali of Hatay province, and let's get a closer look. Maybe I can give you the mic to hear what they are talking about.
Yeah, because we are the brothers. We are the brothers.
Silakan Pak. Sambil makan nanti kita lanjutkan ngobrol.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, so Adin, we can actually see and hear just a snippet of the conversation. The coordinating minister saying to the Valley that we are brothers.
Yeah.
We are brothers. And also, Adin, what I want to know is
Yes.
how long will you spend there in Hassa before you depart to the other planned city?
So as this Hassa district or this base of operation is the main agenda after about, in the rundown, the contingent will spend about 4 hours of time being here. First is that the agenda have already done. The coordinating minister have greeted and meet with the national non-governmental organization or the volunteer from Indonesia, and then after that they have given a symbolic handover of the humanitarian aid, and now the government or the Valley of the Hatay province is in a meeting with the coordinating minister of human development and public affairs, and after that, after it all have been done in Hassa, we will move back to Antakya.
Okay. So,
The contingent will see the public kitchen, as every disaster management effort. There always are a public kitchen being deployed to help the locals to cook food, to eat at least for the essential, or to give them boost during this hard time hunts.
okay.
Adin, one more question for you. So you've mentioned that it will be the stage of rehabilitation after the search and rescue. So maybe do you have any information? What will our INASAR do at the stage of rehabilitation? What kind of contribution that will they do there? And maybe you can elaborate again, like the aids that our Indonesian fellows bring to Turkey. What kind of aids and what will be distributed to the refugees there, the plan?
So here, along with our humanitarian aid that the contingent brought, they brought dozens of serum or medicine and also vaccines. The main medicines that they bring is that first is the vaccines for rabies, and the second vaccine for diarrhea, because those are the diseases that are often found after the search and rescue operation. So the medical team or the logistical supplies are focused on those areas or on those aspects to counter or to prevent infectious disease being spread along or among the volunteers, the personnel from Indonesia, and also from among the locals.
I see.
That's what the third batch is all about.
Right.
Okay, so Adin, thank you so much for your report, and we'll be waiting for more updates from you. And please also stay safe and safe journey. Send our regards to the Indonesian contingent and also for the news team over there. Thank you so much.